Hello friends, in this video now we will learn the binomial theorem for the negative index or the fraction and some special formulas. Now let us start the binomial theorem for the negative index. The same time we will also solve the exercise 4.4 all the examples. Now let us start. The binomial theorem for any index. Now the theorem. If a and b are the real number, a plus b bracket raised to n is equals to a raised to n plus n into a raised to n minus 1 into b plus n into n minus 1 upon 2 factorial a raised to n minus 2 b square plus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 upon 3 factorial into a raised to n minus 3 b raised to 3 up to dash dash n into n minus 1 dash dash in bracket n minus r plus 1 upon r factorial a raised to n minus r into b raised to r. This is the formula. Note that if n is the positive integer, then every term after the n plus 1 term will contain a factor n minus n, that is equals to 0 after that term in the coefficient, and hence the expansion will not contain more than n plus 1 term if n is a positive integer. That is, it has only n plus 1 term. It has only the n plus 1 term if n is a positive integer. But suppose that if n is real, then none of coefficient will 0 and the expansion will contain infinitely many terms if n is a real number which is not a positive integer. We have to write the coefficient as n into n minus 1 upon 2 factorial, n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 upon 3 factorial, etc. If n is a real number, a is equals to 1, b is equals to x, and mod of x is less than 1, then this is the formula. 1 plus x bracket raised to n is equals to 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1 upon 2 factorial into x square plus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 upon 3 factorial into x square plus dash dash. Next, if mod of x is less than 1 and n is any real number, then 1 minus x bracket raised to n is equals to 1 minus nx plus n into n minus 1 upon 2 factorial into x square minus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 upon 3 factorial into x cube plus dash dash. Now next is, if n is any real number and mod of b is less than mod of a, then a plus b bracket raised to n is equals to, now how it is written, take a as common. This type of the examples we will solve in the exercise. Therefore, take a common, then in bracket you will get 1 plus b upon a, bracket raised to n. Therefore, here a raised to n in bracket 1 plus b upon a, bracket raised to n. Now, the expansion of this can be written as regular. Now, particular expansion, these formulas are important of the binomial for the negative index. Mod of x is less than 1. First, a 1 upon 1 plus x is equals to 1 plus x bracket raised to minus 1. Then you will get alternately plus minus plus minus, and the power of x are x raised to 1, 2, 3, 4. Whenever there is an odd power, it has the negative sign. Whenever there is an even power, it has the positive sign. This is 1 upon 1 plus x. Now in the next we will see 1 upon 1 minus x. That is equals to 1 minus x bracket raised to minus 1, and in this case all terms will be positive and their powers are like this: 1 plus x square plus x cube and dash dash. Now the next C is 1 upon 1 plus x bracket square. Now see this, that is here 1 upon 1 plus x bracket square is equals to 1 plus x bracket raised to minus 2, and this can be written as 1 minus 2x plus 3x square minus 4x cube in this manner. Again, power is minus 2 and alternately the sign is plus minus in this way. Now next is 1 upon 1 minus x bracket square. Now in this case you will get 1 upon 1 minus x bracket square is equals to 1 minus x bracket square is equals to 1 plus 2x plus 3x square, and in this way we get all the terms are positive terms. Now we'll see the next. Now the exercise 4.4. State by writing first 4 terms of the following where mod of x is less than 1. What is the question? That is 1 plus x bracket raised to minus 4. All these examples are very easy. We'll expand. The first is 1 plus minus 4 into x plus minus 4 into minus 4 minus 1 upon 2 factorial into x square. What will the next term? Plus minus 4 into, in next bracket, minus 4 minus 1, and in the next bracket minus 4 minus 1 minus 2 upon 3 factorial into x cube. Now see this, minus 4 less than 3 into x cube minus 4 minus 1, next bracket minus 4 minus 2 upon 3 factorial into x cube. And in this way, if we simplify this, the first term is 1 plus minus 4x. Their product, you will get 1 minus 4x. Next, now see this simplification. Minus 4 is as it is. Minus 4 and minus 1. Minus 5 upon 2 factorial into x square. Now the next simplification. See this, minus 4 minus 4 minus 1 minus 5 minus 4 minus 2 minus 6 upon 3 factorial into x cube. Now we will simplify here. Here 1 minus 4x as it is. Now their multiplication minus 4 minus 5, 20 upon 2 x square. That you will get 10x square. And what about the next? Here is a minus, 3 times minus, therefore overall it is a minus. See this? Calculation 3 factorial means 6. 6, 6 get cancelled into x cube. That is 4 into 5, that is a 20 and minus 20 x cube plus dash dash. We require only the 4 terms and this is our answer. That is 1 minus 4x plus 10x square minus 20x cube. Now next example. Here is example is 1 minus x bracket raised to minus 1 upon 3. Now the same treatment is here. One thing you can remember that here is a minus and minus. Both of them are minus and that's why it is a plus. All terms will be plus. Now the first term is, as it is a minus sign, alternately you will get plus, minus, plus, minus. But the power is minus 1 by 3 and that's why 1 minus in bracket minus 1 upon 3 into x plus minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 upon 2 factorial x raised to 2. Now see this. Now the next is, see this, minus 1 by 3 for the term, minus 1 by 3 minus 1 minus 1 by 3 minus 2 upon 3 factorial and x raised to 3. Now the simplification. Now here minus minus will become plus, that is 1 plus 1 upon x, 1 plus 1 by 3 into x. This is the simplification of the second term. And now next is, now for the second simplification, minus 1 by 3, and this is minus and minus. Both of them will become plus, that is 1 by 3. Now this simplification, that is a minus 1 by 3 and minus 1, that will become minus 4 by 3 and this minus minus overall it will become plus divided by 2 factorial. Now see this simplification. This is the 1 by 3, 4 by 3 upon 2 into x square. Now again here you can see this is a minus, minus, plus, again minus, and overall you will get the plus sign here because the minus sign is repeated 4 times. Now see this here, plus 1 by 3, 4 by 3, 5 by 3, 7 by 3, sorry, upon 3 factorial means what? 6. This 3 factorial means 6 into x cube. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. Now here is a 6 and we can simplify this. The first term is as it is, second is also as it is, but we will simplify the third term. That is a 2 by 9. Because this is a multiplied and reciprocal, it will become 1 upon 2, 2 upon 3 into 3, 9 into x square. Now the next term, next simplification, it is a 14 upon 81 into x cube plus dash dash. We require only the 4 terms and hence. Now the third example. What is that? 1 minus x square and bracket raised to 3. It's clear that all the terms for this expansion will be the positive. See this again. As here is a minus sign, therefore we will get alternately plus minus plus minus. Therefore first is 1 minus 3 into x square. Next is minus 3 minus 1 into x raised to 4. That is a square of this x square. That is a x square. Minus 3 into minus 3 minus 1 upon 2 factorial into x raised to 4. Now the next is, there is a minus 3 minus 1 minus 3 minus 2 upon 3 factorial into x raised to 6. That is the cube of x square, and the cube of x square is x raised to 6. 1 plus 3x square. Next is, what is here? 4. 4 into 3, 12. 12 upon 2. That is a 6x raised to 4. Next is also plus. Now the simplification. That is a 10 x raised to 6. Now the 3 factorial means what? 6. Again these two terms will be get cancelled. 3 factorial means what? 6. 3 will get cancelled. 1 2 will remain, and after the simplification you will get 10 x raised to 6. Therefore the final answer is 1 plus 3x square plus 6x raised to 4 plus 10 x raised to 6. You can perform these calculations by your own also. Now the next is fourth one. Now the problem is 1 plus x bracket raised to minus 1 upon 5. Now in this case you will get alternately the terms plus minus in this way. Now we will evaluate this. That is 1 plus minus 1 by 5 upon 1 factorial into x. The next term, third term is minus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 5 minus 1 upon 2 factorial into x square. Now next is minus 1 by 5 into minus 1 by 5 minus 1 into minus 1 by 5 minus 2 upon 3 factorial into x cube. Now simplification. What is simplification? The first one is as it is, minus x upon 5. Next, third term is, see this the third term, that is here is a minus 1 by 5, and if we simplify this it will become 6 by 5. Therefore this is the 2 factorial, 1 upon 2 factorial, this is 1 upon 2, 1 upon 5, 6 by 5. Now here the minus and minus, it will become plus sign into x square. Now the next is, that is a minus 1 by 5, minus and again minus, that is a 3 times minus, therefore overall you will get here minus sign. Therefore here is a 1 upon 5, next is into 6 by 5 and 8 by 5. Now see these terms, 1 by 6. Now see this here, sorry, it is a 11 by 5, 5 into 2, 10, 10 minus 1, that is Again, it is a minus 11, and overall we have the sign minus sign is here. Therefore, first is 3 factorial is here. 3 factorial means what? 6. Now from this term 1 by 5. From this term 6 by 5. And minus 1 by 5 minus 2. It is 11 by 5. And overall the sign of this term is minus into x cube. And this is the expansion up to the 4th term. Now the final answer. Now simplification. You can see this here. Into x square. That is a third term is 3 upon 25 into x square plus minus 11 upon, now this is a simplification, you can see this, minus 11 upon 125 x cube. Now the fifth one. What is example? 1 plus x square, bracket is 2 minus 1. And in this case, you will get alternately plus minus sign. Now see this. 1 plus, what is here? Minus 1 into x square upon 1 factorial. What will be next? Minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 upon 2 factorial into x raised to 4 plus. Now the next term is, see this here, minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 upon 3 factorial into x raised to 6. How many terms are here? 1, 2, 3, 4 plus dash dash. Now simplification is, what is simplification? 1 minus x square, and here is a minus and minus, it will become plus. Minus 2 minus 1, 2 upon 2 factorial, that is 1. That is 1 into x raised to 4. Therefore, you will get x raised to 4. Next, 3 times minus sign is repeated here. What is here? 3 factorial. 3 factorial means what? 6. And here is a 3. 3 into 2, 6. Now these 6, 6, 8 cancel. Therefore, sign is minus here. And 6, 6, 8 cancel. You will get x raised to 6. These are the 4th term. Now the next. State by writing the first 4 terms expansion of the following where mod of b is less than mod of a. Now the first example is a minus b bracket raised to minus 3. In this case, we will take a as a common. Then in bracket, you will get, this is, if you take a as common, then in bracket you will get 1 minus b upon a bracket raised to minus 3. Now here is a raised to minus 3 and 1 minus b upon a bracket raised to also minus 3. This is by using the law of indices, a raised to minus 3, 1 minus b upon a raised to minus 3. Now the next is, we'll expand this. As here one thing is again, here is a minus sign, again index is minus. Therefore, we'll get all the terms will be the positive. Now here is a 1 minus, in bracket minus 3, b upon a upon 1 factorial plus. This is the second term. Third term will be minus 3 minus 1 upon 2 factorial into b upon a bracket square. Now what about the fourth term? Minus 3 into minus 3 minus 1 into minus 3 minus 2 upon 3 factorial into b upon a bracket raised to 3. Therefore, here is a alternative plus and minus we have written here, and we have substituted the value of n, that is a minus 3. Now the next simplification is important. A raised to minus 3. 1 is as it is. Next is minus 3b upon a, and this minus minus will become plus. Therefore, the second term will be 3b upon a. Now the third term. Again minus minus will become plus b square upon a square. Now what is here? Minus 3 minus 4. That is a 12 upon 2. It is a 6 b square upon a square. Now the next is I had written the sign will be the plus here overall. Now the next is minus 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 3 times and again 4 times minus. Overall you will get the plus sign. Now see this here, 3, 4, 5, 3 factorial means what? 6 into b raised to 3 upon a raised to 3. Now see this here. The first term is as it is. Second is 3b upon a plus 12 upon 2. That is a 6 b square upon a square plus 10 upon 3 b cube upon a cube plus dash dash. Now the next is a plus b bracket raised to minus 4. A plus b bracket raised to minus 4. Again we take a as common. Then in bracket you will get 1 plus b upon a bracket raised to minus 4. And hence a raised to minus 4 in bracket 1 plus b upon a bracket raised to minus 4. Now the expansion of this is 1 plus minus 4 into b upon a upon 1 factorial. Next term is minus 4 in bracket minus 4 minus 1 upon 2 factorial b upon a bracket square. Next is minus 4 minus 4 minus 1 minus 4 minus 2 upon 3 factorial into b in bracket b upon a bracket raised to 3. This is the simplification. Now a raised to minus 4. Now we will simplify here. Minus 4b upon a. Now what is this simplification? Minus 4 minus 1 minus 5 into minus 4. That is a 20. 20 upon 2. 10 b square upon a square. Now the next is that is 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Here is the minus sign. Now the simplification and change the sign. Here is a plus sign. Now 3 factorial means what? 6. These two get cancelled. And overall this is a minus, minus and minus. 3 times minus, and that's why overall here is a minus 2. That is a 20. That is a 20 b cube upon a cube. See this here. This is the final answer. That is a raised to minus 4. 1 minus 4b upon a plus 10b square upon a square minus 20 b cube upon a cube. Now the next is What is the example? A plus B bracket raised to 1 upon 4. Now in the next example, A plus B bracket raised to 1 by 4. Here we take A as a common. Then in bracket you will get 1 plus B upon A and whole bracket raised to 1 by 4. Now here is a plus sign. Index is also plus. Overall all the terms will be in positive. Therefore, here is A raised to 1 by 4 plus n into this B upon A bracket raised to 1. Next term 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 minus 1 upon 2 factorial into B square. What will be the next term? 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 minus 1 into next bracket 1 by 4 minus 2 upon 3 factorial into B upon A bracket raised to 3. This way. Now the simplification. You can perform the simplification as your own. That is, first is 1 B upon 4A. Next simplification. Minus sign is there. What is here? 1 by 4. Now if you simplify 1 by 4 minus 1, that is a minus 3 by 4. 1 upon 2 factorial means 1 upon 2. B upon A, B square upon A square. Now the next is 1 by 4, 3 by 4, 7 by 4. Now this is a simplification. First is 1 by 4. Second is minus sign here. And here is also minus sign. Overall this minus minus will become plus. And that's why term has a plus sign. Therefore 1 by 4, 3 by 4, 7 by 4 into 6. 3 factorial means what? 6. Therefore here is 1 by 6 into B upon A bracket raised to 3. Now the normal simplification is here. That is the first is as it is. I forget to write down here is A. That is 1 plus B upon 4A minus 4 into, I forget to write here 4A. Next is 3 upon 4 into 4 into, that is a 3 upon 32 B square upon A square. Now the next is next calculation. Now see this simplification. That is a 7 upon 128 B cube upon A cube. And in this way, I forget here, right? So again, I say that this is a 4A. Next is, it's a B upon 4A. Now the next example is A minus B bracket raised to minus 1 by 4. Now again, for every example, we take A as a common. If you take A as a common, then in bracket you will get A in bracket 1 minus B upon A bracket raised to minus 1 upon 4. Here is A raised to minus 1 by 4 into 1 minus B upon A bracket raised to minus 1 by 4. Therefore, A raised to minus 1 by 4. Now next expansion will be like this. See this expansion. I will show this. Bracket raised to 3. Now see this here. 1 minus and minus 1 by 4 into B upon, alternately minus and plus will be there, plus minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 minus 1 up, minus 1 upon 2 factorial into B upon A bracket square. minus 1 by 4, minus 1 by 4, minus 1, minus 1 by 4, minus 2 upon 3 factorial into b upon a bracket cube plus dash dash. Next is a raised to minus 1 by 4 in bracket 1 plus 4 upon a plus 1 by 4 into 5 by 4 into 1 upon 2 b square upon a square. Next is, what is here? Minus, minus and minus. 3 times minus, and overall you will get plus sign is there. Therefore 1 by 4 into 5 by 4 into 9 by 4 into 1 by 6 into b raised to 3 upon a raised to 3 and dash dash. Next terms. Now here is a simplification. What is simplification? 1 plus b upon 4a plus 5 upon 16 into 2, 32. That is 5 upon 32 into b square upon a square plus, now the simplification. Now here is a 15 upon 128 into b cube upon a cube. Now see this one. Again I will show this. Answer in the textbook is different, that's why I am repeating. Okay. This is the answer. Answer in the textbook is different. I had tried to myself calculations. If you are writing, then write down this. Now the next, fifth question. Now here is a plus b bracket raised to minus 1 by 3. A plus b bracket raised to minus 1 by 3 is equals to a in bracket 1 plus b upon a raised to minus 1 by 3. Therefore, that is equals to a raised to minus 1 by 3 in bracket 1 plus b upon a raised to minus 1 by 3. Therefore, a raised to minus 1 by 3. Now next terms are like this. 1 plus minus 1 by 3 into b upon a upon 1 factorial. And now next term will be plus minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 upon 2 factorial b upon a bracket square. And now next will be minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 minus 1 by 3 minus 2 upon 3 factorial into b upon a bracket raised to 3. These are the terms that's we required. Therefore here is a raised to minus 1 by 3 as it is. Now next simplification is here is a plus minus is minus, minus 1 by 3 into b upon a. Now the next is minus 1 by 3 and here is a minus 4 by 3. Minus minus will become plus upon 2 factorial means what? Upon 2 b into b square upon a square. Now this is 1 by 3, 4 by 3, 1 upon 2 into b square upon a square. Now next is minus, minus and minus, 3 times minus, and that's why overall you will get minus sign is here. Minus 1 by 3, minus 4 by 3, 7 by 3. If we simplify here, minus 1 by 3, minus 2. That is a minus 7 by 3, 1. That is divided by 3 factorial means what? 1 upon 6 into b upon a bracket raised to 3. And in this way you will get the answer. Therefore a raised to minus 1 by 3. Next is 1 minus b upon 3a. Next is 2 upon 9 into b square upon a square. And next is 14 upon 81 into b cube upon a cube. means the answer. Okay. Now next problem. Question number 3. Simplify the first 3 terms in the expansion of the following. Now first is 1 plus 2x bracket raised to minus 4. One plus 2x bracket raised to minus 4, then you will get 1 plus minus 4 into 2x plus minus 4 into minus 4 minus 1 upon 2 factorial into 2x bracket square. Therefore, only the 3 terms were required here. That is the 1 minus 4 into 2 minus 8x. Now the next is minus and minus. Overall, you will get a plus. That is a 4 into 5 into 4x square upon 2. Factorial means 2. Now after simplifying, you will get 1 minus 8x plus 40x square. Now this is the simplification. 1 minus 8x plus 40x square. Now next is second, 1 plus 3x bracket raised to minus 1 upon 2. That is 1 plus 3x minus 1 upon 2 is equals to 1 plus minus 1 upon 2 into 3x bracket raised to 1 plus minus 1 upon 2, next bracket minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 3x upon 2 factorial 3x bracket square. And in this way you will get 1 minus 3x upon 2, 1 upon 2, 3 by 2 into 1 upon 2, 9x square. And that's why 1 minus 3x upon 2 plus 27 upon 8x cube, and in this way this is the answer. Now you can see this simplification. Third one, now here is a 2 minus 3x bracket raised to 1 upon 3. The first term we required 2, therefore we will take here 2 as a common. If you take 2 as a common, then in bracket you will get square bracket 2 plus 2 into 1 minus 3 upon 2 into x bracket complete raised to 1 upon 3. And if we take the 2 as a common, then in bracket you will get 1 minus 3 upon 2x bracket raised to 1 by 3. Now we will expand here. 2 raised to 1 by 3, 1 minus 3x upon 2 bracket raised to 1 by 3. Now the expansion is, now here is the middle term is minus, here is a minus sign. Therefore alternately we will get plus and minus term. Now here is a 1 by 3, 3x upon 2 bracket raised to 1 upon 1 factorial plus 1 upon 3 into 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 2 factorial 3x upon 2 bracket square. Now the next is 2 raised to 1 by 3, 1 minus x upon 2 minus 1 by 3 into 1 upon 2, 2 upon 3, 9x square upon 4. This is the simplification. You can also see here. That is 1 by 3. Next is minus 2 by 3, and overall we have here the minus sign. That is 1 by 3. Again here 1 upon 2 factorial means this is 1 upon 2. 1 by 3 minus 1. This is the 2 by 3 and the square of 3x upon 2. It's a 9x square upon 4. Next is, that is the 2 raised to 1 by 3. Now the normal simplification is here. Therefore, you will get 2 raised to 1 by 3, 1 minus x upon 2, minus 1 upon 4 into x square. Now the fourth one, 5 plus 4x bracket is 2 minus 1 upon 2. Now here we will take 5 as a common, and in this way you will get, as you take the 5, then in bracket 1 plus 4x upon 5 bracket is 2 minus 1 upon 2. That is 5 raised to minus 1 upon 2. 1 plus 4x bracket is 2 minus 1 upon 2. And you will get 5 raised to minus 1 upon 2. Now the expansion is 1 plus minus 1 upon 2, 4x upon 5 upon 1 factorial. This is the second term. Now what is the third term? Minus 1 upon 2, minus 1 upon 2 minus 1, 4x upon 5 bracket square upon 2 factorial. Now see this. Therefore, now the simplification. Five raised to minus 1 upon 2, 1 minus 2x upon 5. This is the simplification. For the second term, minus 2x upon 5. And next is 1 upon 2, 3 by 2, 60. X square upon 25 into 1 upon 2 factorial is here. Now 4x upon 5 bracket square means what? 16x square upon 25. Minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 means what? Here is a 3 by 2 and minus. Now here is a minus and minus. It becomes plus. That's why here the plus sign is here. Now next simplification. 5 raised to minus 1 upon 2. 1 minus 2x upon 5. Now see this here. That is 5 raised to minus 1 upon 2. 1 minus 2x upon 5 plus 6x square upon 25 plus dash dash. Now you can also see this. This is the final answer. Now next is 5 minus 3x bracket is 2 minus 1 upon 3. Now for this we also take the 5 as a common. Then in bracket you will get, what is here? If you take the 5 as a common, then in bracket 1 minus 3x upon 5 bracket is 2 minus 1 upon 3. That is 5 raised to minus 1 by 3. 1 minus 3x upon 5 bracket is 2 minus 1 by 3. Therefore, the expansion will contain the term. Now here is a minus sign and minus. Again, overall, when there is a final answer, all the terms will have the plus sign. Now see this here. 5 raised to minus 1 by 3 minus 1. This is the second term, minus 1 by 3 into 3x upon 5 bracket is to 1 upon 1 factorial. Now plus minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 upon 2 factorial. Next is 3x upon 5 bracket is to 2. And this is the, that is a 5 raised to minus 1 by 3. Now what's happening here? That these 3 get cancelled. You will get x upon 5 plus 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 3, 4 upon 3 into the square of this 3x upon 5. That is a 9x square upon 25. Minus 1 by 3 minus 1. That is a 4 by 3. Minus and minus. That will become plus. And overall, you will get plus 1 upon 2, 1 by 3, 4 upon 3, 9 upon 25 into x square. And in this way. That is a 5 raised to minus 1 by 3. And the simplification is like this. That is 5 raised to minus 1 by 3 in bracket 1 plus x upon 5 plus 2x square upon 25, and in this way. Now the next is fourth one. Use the binomial theorem to evaluate the following up to 4 decimal places. Now this is the application of binomial theorem. What we have learned that root of 99. This is the example. That is the root of 99 is close to 100, and it is written as 99 raised to 1 upon 2, and that's equals to 100 minus 1 and bracket raised to 1 upon 2. Now the next is we will take 100 as a common, and then in bracket you will get 100 in bracket 1 minus 1 upon 100 bracket raised to 1 upon 2. That is the square root of 100 is a 10 in bracket 1 minus 1 upon 10 bracket raised to 1 upon 2. Therefore, the first is 1 minus 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 100 upon 1 factorial plus 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2 minus 1, 1 upon 100 bracket square upon 2 factorial. Therefore, the next is now the simplification, that is a 10 minus what is here, that is equals to 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 100. Therefore, you will get 1 upon 200. Overall, you will get minus sign next. The simplification is, now see this here. Here is 1 upon 2. What will you will get? That is a minus 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2. That is a 4. And again this 2 factorial. It's a multiplied and reciprocal. Therefore, it becomes minus 1 upon 8 into 1 upon 10,000. Now, this is the simplification. You can perform this simplification by your own also. Now, see this here. 10, 1 minus 1 upon 200. 1 upon 200 means what? 0.005 minus 1 upon 8 means what? That is a 0.125 upon 10,000. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 plus dash dash. The next is simplification. Now there subtraction, you can perform this subtraction, that is a 1 minus 0.05, and then after subtract this term, or you first of all add these two, give the minus sign and then subtract from this one, you will get that calculations. That is a 9.9499. This is the final answer. Now the next is, you can see the answer again. Now see this here. This is the answer to the 4 decimal places. Second, that is the cubic root of 126. It's clear that the nearest cubic for the 126 is 125. Therefore, the term can be written as 125 plus 1 bracket raised to 1 upon 3. If you take 125 as a common, then in bracket you will get 1 plus 1 upon 25 bracket raised to 1 upon 3. Therefore, 125 bracket raised to 1 by 3, 1 plus 1 upon 25 bracket raised to 1 by 3. Now the cubic root of 125 5 is 5, and therefore here is a 1 plus 1 by 3 into 1 upon 25 upon 1 factorial plus 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 minus 1 upon 2 factorial into 1 upon 1 upon 125 bracket square plus dash dash. Now the next is 1 plus 1 upon 375 minus 1 by 3 into 2 by 3. This is simplification. Overall we will have minus sign. Minus 1 by 3 into 2 by 3 into this divided by 2 factorial means what? 1 upon 2 into 125 bracket square. That is equals to 1 upon 15,625. This much calculations you have to perform. That is a 1 plus 0.00266, and if we add it, then we will get this term. That is a 5 in bracket 1.00266. Now the next is after the multiplication, and this is the final answer, that is a 5.0133. Now the next is third one, that is the fourth root of 16.08. Now here is a clear that 16, the fourth root of 16 is 2. Therefore we can write now here, that is a 16.08 bracket raised to 1 upon 4 is equals to 16 plus 0.08 bracket raised to 1 upon 4. Therefore in this case we will take the 16 as a common, and then in bracket you will get, that is equals to, if you take the 16 as a common, then in bracket 1 plus 0.08 upon 16 whole bracket raised to 1 upon 4. 16 raised to 1 by 4, 1 plus, now it is written as like this, 16 raised to 1 by 4, 1 plus 0.08 upon 16. Now multiplied here numerator and this denominator by 100, then you will get 1600. 8 upon 1600 bracket raised to 1 by 4. 16 raised to 1 by 4, that is equals to 2. That is equals to, now here is the calculations, and now here we will apply, that is 1 plus 1 by 4, 1 upon 200 bracket raised to 1 plus 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 minus 1 upon 2 factorial 1 upon 200 bracket square, and in this way, that is a 2 in bracket 1 plus 1 upon 800. Therefore 1 by 4, 1 upon 2 minus 3 by 4 into 1 upon 4, 40,000. Now this is the calculations you can perform your own also. What is here? 1 upon 800, 1 by 4, and here is a 1 upon 2. Factorial means what? Here is a 1 upon 2. 1 by 4 minus 1 means what? Minus 3 by 4 into 1 upon 200 bracket square means what? 1 upon 40,000. Now here is a 1 plus 1 upon 800 means what? 0.00125. Next is minus 3 upon 32 into 1 upon 40,000. Now here get calculations. Now addition of these two, you will get 1.00125 minus, and this is the final answer because the next term will be. This is the final answer because the above terms will be the above the 4-digit decimal point. Next is fourth one, that is 1.02 bracket is to minus 1 by 5, and this can be written as 1 plus 0.02 bracket is to minus 5. It is 1 plus minus 5 into 0.02 minus 5 into minus 5 minus 1 upon 2 factorial into 0.02 bracket is to 2. Therefore, now next is, here is minus 5 minus 5 minus 1 minus 5 minus 2 upon 3 factorial into 0.02 bracket raised to 3. One minus 0.1 is first multiplication, and now the next multiplication. Overall you will get plus, that is a 5 into 6 upon 2 factorial into 0.02 bracket square. That's you will get 0.0004. And the next will be, now see this here, that is a minus 5 minus 6 minus 7 0.02 bracket raised to 3. Now see this here, 3 factorial means what? 6. Now how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 zeros are there. Now the next simplification is here, that is 1 minus 0.1. Now the next simplification, 30 upon 2, that is a 15 into 0.004 plus, overall it is a minus 0.00028, and you can perform these calculations by your own also. Therefore, 1.1 minus 0.1 plus 0.0060 minus 0.00028, and overall you will get the answer. Add the plus positive terms, that is 1 plus 0.0060. If you add it, you will get 1.006 minus, and addition of these two minus terms, you will get 0.10028. Now their subtraction, that is here. This is the final answer, that is a 0.9057. Now we'll see the next problem. Fifth, 0.98 bracket is to minus 1 by 3. Therefore again 1 minus 0.02 bracket is to, the problem is 0.98 bracket is to minus 3. Therefore it is written as 1 minus 0.02 bracket is to minus 3, and it is written as now 1 minus 3 into 0.02. Now next will be the plus minus 3 minus 1 upon 2 factorial into 0.02 bracket square. Next is minus, in bracket minus 3 minus 1 minus 3 minus 2 upon 3 factorial into 0.02 bracket raised to 3. Therefore 1 minus 0.06 plus, now here is that is a minus 3 minus 4 upon 2 into 0.02 bracket square. Next is minus 3 minus 4 minus 5 upon 6 bracket minus 4, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 upon 6 into 0.02 bracket raised to 3 upon 6, and overall now we will simplify here. 1 plus 0.06, 0.0024, 0.00008, that is 1.06248, that is equals to the final answer 1.0625. And in this way I had tried to cover this exercise. I hope that you will understood all the problems, whatever that I had explained. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.